What's going on, everybody? Viper Primer X here, aka Viper. Welcome back to the channel for another reaction video. In today's reaction video, this video that we're going to be reacting to is from a bunch of the comments that I had in my video of the new trailer, new show coming to Prime, Legend of Vox Machina. Now, originally, I had no idea what the hell that was. No idea what it was based out of. No idea based on. No idea where it even came from. Well, it came from D&D. I did not know that. Now, mind you, this video blew up. Everybody that has subscribed and commented, thank you so much. Let me just show you this. Crazy. Go to my live. Like, this is nuts. Everybody that commented on this was not rude whatsoever. Everybody was so welcoming and so loving about, and cool with everything that I did not know, because like I said, I went into this completely blind, not knowing a damn thing, and everybody's like, well, it's about this, well, it's about this, well, it's about this, you should look at this, you should react to this, it's cool. And I even explained to them, I don't know nothing about D&D, I never played it, nothing. And they're super cool. So everybody in this comments, Joe O'Brien, Athis, I'm bad with pronunciation, I'm sorry, Laura Hart, all of you, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it for being so kind in the comments and not roasting my ass. But everybody's telling me to react to the legend of the cast of the legend. Sorry, the legend of the cast of the Legend of Vox Machina. Now, this show comes out tomorrow as the time recording this video, so I'm going to release this tomorrow as well. I'm super excited for the show. The show looks really good. So, without further ado, go back to the cam here, and we're going to react to this together. This came out January 20th, but again, several people in those comments said you should react to this. It will get you more. There's so much passion in this. You'll see a lot of famous actors. You'll notice some. You won't notice some of them. So, without further ado, about 13 minutes.
Imagined that we would get some of these names to be voices on our show.
I mean, I feel like a broken record when I just keep fanboying over the actors who are playing these characters, but I'm a fanboy for all the actors who are playing these characters. Ah.
Oh no, they're all so good. I can't believe these people are working on the show.
Hey, I recognize her. Nice, I just don't remember her name.
It's an interesting circumstance to be developing an animated series where I created and performed so many of these characters, and then now we have the opportunity to bring them to life. And I should not play all of them. I'm genuinely really excited for and have been excited to find the right people to breathe life into these characters in ways that I never could.
Just like the player characters, all of these NPCs that you've seen, they have a piece of Matt in them. They feel like friends. So when we were casting it, there has been that deep amount of levels of consideration to make sure that they will truly be the exact perfect fit.
Part of us will always want Matt to voice every old man, woman, child, but it's been surreal to hear the guests we've had come in and bring some of these long cherished characters to life.
One of those NPCs that is beloved by all is Sean Gilmore of Gilmore's Glorious Goods. And after a lot of back and forth with Matt himself was actually the one that was very adamant about allowing someone else to take a shot at this beloved character.
I wanted to make sure that his importance to the story was given the care that it deserved.
We really wanted to find somebody who is funny and still full of life.
She looks so familiar. Ashley Johnson.
Found him.
Sunil Malhotra has done an incredible job of portraying Gilmore.
Sean Gilmore is, in my imagination, a naughty, sexy, mischievous cat. If he's not selling his wares, he's selling himself.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Playfulness, charisma, respect.
I feel very close to Gilmore. Just full of energy and life and verve. That is like hand in glove for me.
He is bringing a very unique flair and passion to the role, and is
looks like he has a good time too.
At hooking a finger under Vax's chin still.
What we ended up with was enough of Matt's version of the character that we still recognize him as the Gilmore that we fell in love with, but this new spin, a new take that has an authenticity that
the first 2 to 3, I mean, and the love that passion that they have for that they've. So I'm already sold. I was sold yesterday with all the comments talking about this shit. I love these types of and gore lines behind them. The stories are so good, and to know that these people playing a game, D&D decided to go. Granted, I don't know the full story because I'm hoping they're going to say it in here, and it was in the comments. Actually, quite a bit of it. I remember all of it, but
that we could not have gotten if Matt had played the character.
I'm also a huge. Sorry, I keep pausing. Also a huge movie nerd and like TV show nerd. I go behind the scenes. I love buying movies and shows that have extra behind the scenes.
The voice really hits everything that you want out of Gilmore. I'm quite pleased.
As Matt painted it, Exandria is such a broad, diverse, crazy place filled with
Realm
all
of
kinds
Tal'Doria?
voices from around the realm, and
Oh, look how good
populate
this
that
looks.
with voice actors who aren't just the main
Oh, they're hammered.
cast members of Critical Role was always a big goal of ours, to make this world feel expansive and real.
This show is a great big.
Hold on.
Uh,
No.
Expansive and real.
Look at that shot. All the different colors, the suns. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. That shot that's beautiful.
The
That's a
show
good
is
shot.
great big stew of unbelievable casting choices and people that you have been waiting for and knew were going to be part of it.
We are blessed with choice when it comes to extremely talented people that happen to be friends of ours. And so there have been opportunities in the series to have people like Kari Payton.
Not unfamiliar to Critical Role fans for his portrayal as Shikasta.
I know him.
On Deadwood.
Yep.
Sovereign Uriel is a huge part, which meant that we
At least he looks familiar to me.
Kari Payton was someone that we turned to for that, and he
Very
delivered
familiar.
instantly. He has a level of regality to his voice that you just can't ignore.
He's just
I think I've
brings
seen-
so much weight and
I
integrity
remember.
to Uriel and gives it even more character than I would have imagined.
We're trying with some
You
of
hear
the
his
casting
voice.
to make sure that everybody you want to hear who's been a part of the family sneaks in there every now and then. Felicia Day is a perfect example of someone you will hear rattling around Tal'Dorei.
You'll hear her doing her level best to defend Amon.
Yep, I know her.
against
Yep.
in a few of the early episodes.
Okay. I absolutely love her.
We would not be here without Felicia Day. She took a chance on us. She saw
Supernatural.
possibility, and we knew that we wanted to do so.
We also have people that we have known and love, such as Bobby Hall.
Okay, we'll take you in. But the bear waits outside.
Good old
The
Bobby
bear.
Hall got to play some guards in some of the earlier
Don't know him.
episodes.
He blew us away. He was
A logic? Wait.
Also stepping up for a character favorite from the Vox Machina campaign is Eugene Bird.
Oh,
as
no
Jared.
way.
Jared got a new role in this
No
show.
way.
He is now a captain of the Arms of Amon in the animated series.
I think Jared is one of the coolest
That's
characters
cool.
in the campaign.
Jared is the kind of
His
guy
characters look
you wanna
good.
prove it to him.
He's good. He's a good actor. I like him.
Eugene is like such a wonderful human being and such a wonderful person. He was in Gears of War with me, and I was so excited when he was.
That's right. He was.
General Krieg is a character from our early home game days that some fans may not be super familiar with, but he did reside on the Council of Tal'Dorei, and we had to turn to
Tal'Dorei.
a
I did say it
voice for
right.
this character.
Hello, my name is David Tennant, and I'm playing General Krieg.
Let's go.
David Tennant's in our show?
Yes.
What?
being able to bring him on board to bring an NPC like Krieg to life, a pre-stream NPC. So he really is the one that brings it to life for the community as well
Yeah.
for the first time.
I can't believe you made it out alive.
Oh,
so
dude.
excited to be part of this project because he had seen the path that it took.
I think it's fantastic.
I wish I would have started the path on this.
Shows should be pitched.
Yeah.
They should all start in somebody's front room and end up on television. Why not?
Knowing what that character is going to be required to do, David was fantastic to work with.
We've also had guest appearances by Tony Hale.
Of Veep fame is our Fence. He transformed
I've seen him, I
this
think.
slimy, scheming Fence so brilliantly.
Playing the head cleric is Anjali Bhimani. Her dulcet tones matched perfectly with the character. Don't want to forget
He looks
Cassandra
familiar.
DeRollo,
He
sister
definitely
of
looks familiar.
Percy, played by Esme Creed Miles. The Tavern Keeper, which was a fan-created character, voiced by Mason
Don't.
Alexander Park, who was incredible. They knocked it out of the booth. The goddess
She
voice
looks
of
familiar.
the Everlight is Tracy Toms, incredible voice, incredible performer.
And One Punch Man himself,
Done.
Max Middleman, as Desmond, the coachman for the devious Briarwoods.
Bryn, who is a brand new character to the series, is voiced by Stacey Raymond. Also in the Whitestone crew as Keeper Yenin, we have Gina Torres.
No way.
First take of her is really someone
I love
of
her.
calm and spirituality,
So
but she has
Breeze,
a much greater.
I've seen a lot of her TV. One of the TV shows I liked her in. Didn't finish the show because the show took a turn. Really good in life and all of the characters she played.
Agenda. She also has a couple of tricks up her sleeve, which make her a badass.
Her voice just sounds so mysterious.
Came to the character of Archibald Desnay, we made some changes to the character overall and also wanted to
He
put
looks cool.
this young rebel leader with a voice print that we thought would do it justice. We're big fantasy fans, so again, in Shooting for the Moon, we reached out to Dominic Monaghan, and he said yes.
Archibald is a kind of
Way.
buccaneering,
No fucking
small
way.
man of short stature. He tends to let his fists and his axe do the talking.
Oh, I like you now. I like you more now.
Then we need to make our next move count. Gather every able-bodied fighter in Whitestone.
Yes.
We have a
Yes. Oh my God.
on our show. It's amazing.
Also, Stephen Root. We are huge fans of his, from everything from Office Space to Barry. The way that he chews and works with his words.
Wait, you got
gave
Stephen
a
Root?
whole new shape to the character of Anders.
Tick tock, you're wasting time.
Oh fucking
Also cuts an extremely intimidating profile, and we knew with a half giant of his size, we needed a voice to match it. You can't go wrong with Roy McCann, the Hound
Yep.
from Game
Yeah.
of Thrones.
Yep.
Dr. Anna Ripley is another one.
The Hound, my favorite. My favorite. Oh my God.
Bring to life. And Kelly Hu does an incredible
I know Kelly Hu.
job of
Yep.
that.
Don't play dumb. It won't end well for
Oh.
God, Kelly is a villain. It's a really, really sharp performance.
So two of the NPCs that obviously jumped to our mind in the beginning was
They got so many. Oh my God. And they're literally okay. They talk about character. Just them talking about the Dwarf real quick and all the other ones. They're bringing them to life in my eyes, just talking about them. So when they talk about them, talk about the actress coming to play that character. It fits perfectly. It fits beautifully. Yo.
Lady Allura Vysoren and obviously Lady Kima of Vord.
Anybody know how many seasons Amazon Prime picked this up for? Please let me know down below.
Big shoes, big characters, beloved by all. And we quickly turned to an angelic voice from Game of Thrones, Indira Varma, for Lady Allura Vysoren.
She has this grace and this prim quality to her.
I must object, Sir Finch. We don't even know what the creature is. Demon? Elemental? And how do you propose we capture it?
She was able to deliver this very delicate, soft, but powerful dialogue.
I love you, Matt. I love your voice as Allura, but it's so amazing to hear the woman come to life.
And then her partner in crime, Kima of Vord, played by the incredibly funny Stephanie Beatriz.
Yep.
She has just the perfect
I know her too.
cadence and the perfect deadpan delivery and just nails it with her total disdain for the entire group of Vox Machina.
She's large and in charge, even though she's under 4 feet tall.
Stephanie is a fantastic badass of the utmost variety.
Playing a badass is an internal thing. It is about the space that you've decided that you take up. It isn't about how small or big you are.
She just like got it immediately and sounds exactly like.
I can't wait to hear all
While
this.
I miss Matt as Lady Kima, I'm pretty happy with who we got.
Another immensely talented voiceover actress, the illustrious Grey Griffin. She is
Don't-
our Delilah Briarwood.
Villains, I've been playing them for decades, and they're
Hey,
just
you
so
sound
deliciously
familiar.
wonderful to play.
Delilah is a very complicated villain.
She sounds so familiar, but I don't recognize the face of the name.
A big cat. I'll kill you when I'm feeling like it, but right now I'm just having fun.
Wait, you do look familiar.
So many facets of the subtlety and that brimming intensity and threat, while still keeping that cordial, presentery.
Can't put a name. I can't put a movie on her.
In the villainous aspect, but she really gets the heart of Delilah.
She does do horrible things, but
So what?
with love. So
You have to root for her just a little bit.
All right, I will.
We also have
Got
the
you.
talented Darren DePaul joining us as Kyrian Stonefell.
He's grotesque, he's evil, he's disgusting, he is a mess. So I'm sure, of course, Darren. He's disgusting, he's evil, he's a mess. We've got to make it him.
Darren is, I'm not convinced as human. He can make creatures come out of him that don't really make sense.
Nobody's going to get into that part of the basement of their voice like Darren can.
Death to the Derolers! There's the great joy in playing someone who just doesn't give a damn.
Let's go. I like this. Yes.
Watching this universe come to life, it's bigger.
Oh,
and
it's
more complex
beautiful.
than I even imagined.
These are adult stories, adult themes, and because it's animated, it means that you can do so much more.
Yep.
Anything that you can think of, anything that you can dream of, that can be brought to life in the world of animation.
Who would have thought that we would get to tell these stories in this medium, and people aren't ready for how vibrant and exciting it looks.
It's very like those cartoons that you watched.
I'm really, give me one second. I'm really excited to see all the colors. And all this scenery, and really excited for this.
Of nostalgia, but with swear words.
What swear words?
Better.
Nothing.
It feels like our
With a pint. With a
little
pint.
room is just starting to expand and grow.
For many, many years, this was truly a world that only existed in a handful of people's imagination.
It feels like these characters that we have lived with for years now have been given new life.
The fact that there
I feel so behind and left out now.
means that fuck, it needs to be seen, it needs to be made.
This is because of you, and I know it brings tears to my eyes. It's kind of an amazing thing.
Indulge and engage with this moment that you helped create, because without you, it would not have been.
Knowing that the Legend of Vox Machina was creator made from
I'm
top
fucking
to
in.
bottom, there's a certain magic to that I don't think you can get anywhere else.
People say stuff like, this is your world, you created this stuff. Like, I, to a degree, helped to facet it, but I am one of many storytellers in this. Me and all the players at the table, and the community that watch this, and all these artists, developers, and designers. This is a continued expansion of that collaboration, and collaboration is key. This isn't my world anymore. This is our world.
January 20th, tomorrow. I'm so here. I feel like I just learned the entire story, but at the same time, I feel out. I feel flabbergasted because I don't know anything about these people. Because again, they were playing the game, and then they were also voicing everything. Now they're making a movie about it. Amazon Prime picked them up, and I was just like, it's like there's so much of a backstory to it. It is insane, and I want to know. This is nuts. For everybody that commented on my last video on the trailer, told me to watch this. Thank you. I'm more in than I was when I saw the trailer, when I was reading all y'all's comments. I'm more in now than I was before. This is amazing. This looks so good. Again, I'm really excited to see the character development. I'm really excited to see the characters' backgrounds. If they're gonna, really excited to see the storyline, the colors, the scenery. I want to see what kind of shots they did on this. I'm super here for it. The fight scene, all out, just comedy. I think there's comedy in it. I don't know. This looks so good. But hey, y'all like the reaction? Make sure to if anybody knows anything else about this, please let me know down below to go watch something. Know even more about this. I'm so here for it. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, share it with a friend, and as always, 1,000 subscribers. Vox Machina!